So, how can two J-Lo albums help you nail your next interview? Remember, This Is Me Then and This Is Me Now. Two albums that actually provide the best tell me about yourself answer. Who would have thought it? I'm Tina Gartelos. This is Success Made Simpler. First, a lot of times people think tell me about yourself is a make or break question. The truth is, it's not. Think of this as a warm up question. The key thing here is that you want to make sure that with your answer, you are helping show them that they're going to like you, they're going to trust you, and you're going to be a great fit for the team. So think about it. The fear behind the tell me about yourself question is that you're not going to be a good fit. This question is really all about culture fit. Because think about what's going on from the hiring committee or the hiring manager's point of view. They are diving into the interview. They're probably pulling up your resume. They've been busy. So when they ask, tell me about yourself, they're probably half focused on the interview. But again, what do you want to convey? That you're going to be a good culture fit. They're going to like you. They're going to trust you. They're going to see you as part of somebody who could be on their team. The key thing that you want to watch out for, don't give an 8-minute long answer telling your life story. Don't complain about how your current job stinks and you can't stand your boss. Watch out for those things. Okay, now we know that they're assessing culture fit. Let's talk about the formula that's going to help you. 3 parts to this formula. Now, then, why you? Seriously, J-Lo album. This is me now. This was me then. And why me? Who would have thought it could be that simple? So the first piece is going to be This Is Me Now. Here, I want you to share what you are currently doing as well as a result that you've gotten. For example, for me, I might introduce myself as, hey, I'm Christina Gartelos. I'm a success coach at Pima Community College. And one of my proudest accomplishments is that our team achieved 90% retention rates among students that we coached. Seriously, that's it. This is me now. This is what I'm doing. Here's a result or an accomplishment. Now, a way to think about this is how did you save the company time or money? How can you quantify what you've done? What award did you receive? You want to show them that you are a top performer in a very brief snippet about what you're doing right now. The second step is then. Here, I want you to think about a career snapshot. Give me the big picture overview of your career, but keep it simple. So for me, this might look something like I have 20 years of experience, primarily in consulting, corporate training, and coaching. Seriously, it's that simple. Give the snapshot. If you only have 2 years of experience, that's fine. Substitute that number and then talk about the big picture. I think about it as the 3 big buckets of what you've done. Now, what I would encourage you to do, the first part doesn't really change that much. This is me now. That's just what you're doing right now. And you want to keep that pretty simple. The second part, this is me then. Often you have the opportunity to customize this to the job. So my background, coaching, corporate training, consulting. If I were going to go for a marketing job, I'm going to position that a little bit differently than I would if I were going for a corporate training job, right? If I were going for a marketing job, I might say, I have 20 years of experience, which has broadly fallen into corporate training, consulting, and coaching. However, the through line with all of my experience is that I have this passion for marketing and promotions that always comes out in any job I'm in. So you see how I just tweaked it. I added something that wouldn't come through as naturally to make it relevant to that marketing position I'm going for. So we have This Is Me Now. This is me then. Now we get into the why me. The part that is always going to be customized will be the why me. Here you want to talk about 2 things. Why are you the best fit for the job? And 2, why do you really want this job? When it comes to the why me, you want to customize this answer to the 1 or 2 must-haves in the role. This is going to be found in the job posting. What do they really want? Talk about how you have that. Talk about how that accomplishment matches what you have. And then, why do you really want the job? I've talked about this before. We've had 2 candidates that were equally good, and we couldn't decide who to pick. And we ended up picking the person who wanted the job more. So it does matter that you show them you want the job, because that passion, that's going to be what motivates you on the hard days. So let's think about how this might work. Let's say that I'm going for a marketing role, even though my background is pretty diverse. It might say something like, I think I'm the best person for the job because no matter what role I've had, I have this deep passion for marketing and promotions. And something I'm proudest of is that we recently created a coach promotional video using student success stories that got phenomenal reach, not only in the classroom, but also on YouTube and Instagram. I'm really excited about this job because I looked at your website and I noticed one of your values was innovation. And let me tell you, I am passionate about experimenting, innovating, and continuously improving. So I would love to be part of your team, right? So if you think about this answer, it is using something that you found about the company, some research, to sell them on why you really want the job. And great places to look are going to be the mission, the values, the vision on the website. If there is a letter to the stakeholders in the annual report, that's another place to look at the business goals and align with that or the strategic priorities. So today we've talked about a great formula for tell me about yourself. I'm excited to see how you apply this and the results that you get. So thanks for watching. If this video was helpful for you, please like, subscribe, or share with a friend. Keep it simple and talk soon. 2 albums, 3 steps. Now go nail that interview.